but I think in this show, Lana Lang is more because like if you remember in when we reviewed Superman the animated
Right.
series,
Yeah, that character
Lana
shows
Lang
up
was
for
just
a
sort of
little
like,
bit.
"Hello, Clark. How are you? I'm your best friend from Smallville.
Yeah.
Well, good luck in Smallville.
Or, yeah,
Good
good
luck
luck
in
with your powers.
good luck with your powers. Bye bye." But there's more of a dynamic.
Yeah.
It's his first love, and you kind of it's his it's Clark's first love. Kind
Yeah.
of
So I'm
thing.
guessing this series sort of like the 10 minutes the animated series gives it, but like stretched out for like
For like 10 seasons.
yeah. So they really compact a lot of stuff into those like
Well, they come
5
back,
or
but
10
it's.
minutes.
I think it's. I like how what I like about the show is I like how you get to see him grow,
Right.
especially the Lex and it's more the Lex and Clark
Dynamic.
dynamic. Then you had John Glover,
Yeah. Okay.
and if you don't know that name, you might know the voice. He voiced the Riddler
Gotcha. Okay.
in Batman the Animated Series. He was also Daniel Clamp in Gremlins 2.
Okay. Oh, the CEO guy.
CEO.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was also in Scrooged. He was always the plant guy who killed Uma Thurman in Batman and Robin.
Okay.
Remember, he's like, "You look great." He gets kissed.
I can't remember the Batman Robin
Here's
in
what he
detail.
looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's been in that film. He was in Lucifer. He was in Shazam as Mr. Savannah.
Okay.
He's done a lot of work with DC stuff. But he's been in. I mean, he was also in Superman the Animated Series as the Riddler. So he's
Okay.
voiced the Riddler
Gotcha,
in the
multiple-
Batman the Animated Series.
Nice,
So
okay.
multiple things.
Yeah.
So I kind of think it's kind of nice when you see like actors. And I met him
Oh.
at the Comic-Con, and I was like, "I loved you as Lionel Luthor," and he really kind of thanked me and said, it was great to be in that show, and
Yeah.
if I had more of time, I would have been like gotten more into detail, but you only get so much time. But he's great. He plays Lionel Luthor, who's made up for the show,
Right.
and he's Lex Luthor's father, and you kind of can see, and I'll show you kind of how, he's very much like he shows a lot of discipline to Lex.
Right.
you know. Then you had, let's see, John Schneider, who was
Okay.
Bo Duke in The Dukes of Hazzard. He was also in films such as, let's see, you might know him from. He's done a lot of little stuff. He's been in Frontiers, or I don't know what's it called, Poinsettias for Christmas, for Lifetime.
Okay.
He's been in. Let's see. He was in Let's see. Return of the Killer Sewers, which I was thinking. Sewers. He was in episodes of Glee, Phineas and Ferb, Desperate Housewives, 90210, CSI Miami, King of the Hill, Touched by an Angel. He's been in every. I mean, he's most known for Bo Duke in Dukes of Hazzard,
Okay.
and I got to meet him.
Like the original Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes.
Okay. Guess I
So,
don't think I've
but
ever
but
seen
I'll
that.
always know him as, since I'm watching the show, I know him as Pa Kent.
Gotcha.
And what I like about him in this show is, like, they're kind of, they're not, like, if you remember in the Superman, in a lot of the Superman shows, it's always like Grandpa Pa Kent and Ma Kent, you
Yeah.
know, and in this one they're kind of like 30s,
Uh-huh.
40s, they're kind of like parents
Gotcha. Instead of
more than
Right,
like
right.
grandparents than it is in like the thing. Then you had Martha Kent, played by Annette O'Toole.
okay.
You may know Annette O'Toole from, she's got a tie-in with Superman. In Superman 3, she played Lana Lang in the Christopher Reeves movies.
Okay.
And then she was also in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy. She's been recently in The Punisher, the Netflix Disney Plus television show.
Gotcha.
She was in an episode of Lie to Me, which I like. She was in an episode of Boy Meets World, which I've reviewed the pilot for. She's been in Andre, about the girl with the seal. She was Beverly in It, the 1990s It.
Oh, okay, with the one with
Tim Curry?
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably where you might.
Gotcha.
She was in, but that's her. She plays, and I like how they play it sort of like a parent. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen sort of the pilot,
Right.
but I like how they're a really good. They've got a good relationship
Right.
with each other. And then you had a character called Whitney Fordman, who was played by Eric Johnson. Whitney Fordman is basically Lana Lang's first boyfriend that Clark kind of wants to like steal away. But he was in movies such as 50 Shades Darker. He was in episodes of Vikings. He was in I mean, he's kind of had a little role for what he's done. He was in the Hallmark movie Oh Christmas Tree and episodes of Rookie Blue, but he's kind of a character that was sort of kind of a someone for Clark to kind of compete with in the first couple seasons.
Gotcha.
And I think that's the cast for at least the pilot.